Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for opening the video and if share it on YouTube. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to start a YouTube channel too. So this is gonna be the first book on Prime Infinity, the audiobook. So as some of you know, the first book I put on audio was The Angel of Madman. Steve Costello did an amazing job on it. So of course I wanted to do my other ones. So Prime Infinity, it's as some of you might know, it's my first book. It was the book that started this whole crazy adventure of being an author. So what I want to talk about what kind of triggered that book really, and let you give you the behind the scenes look at it. So in my previous life, I like to tell people I used to run factories. And after the last job, which it was the third of many that have been really soul destroying, for lack of better words, I was taking a nap this one day and I had this horrible nightmare. And when you read the book, it's a scene where the characters are going to the warehouse. So in my dream, I was walking through a warehouse. I used to run factories, warehouses, so, you know. But instead of product, there were body parts on the stalls, on the spaces. And it was really tall and everything. It was really, it wasn't bloody, but it was gory, if that makes any sense to you. So, and as I walked to this warehouse, something was chasing me. And I kept trying to evade it and hiding, and I think at one point I crawled into the body parts to try to disappear. And as I tried to find my way out of this maze, eventually I became surrounded by these hideous creatures. And you know, of course I woke up like, ah, what is happening, and all that kind of stuff. And then later on that day, or was it the next day? It might have been the next day. My son Lorenzo, which I swear he is the most creative space cadet I know. He was trying to say reincarnation, and he said reincarnation. And as this word entered my brain, it just combined with this nightmare, and this story exploded in my head. And it was kind of a movie moment where you kind of stand there and, you know, they cut away somewhere else and all these things happen in the person's brain, and they come back and somebody asks him like, what happened? That's exactly what happened to me. And you know, I sat down and started writing, and I wrote the story incredibly fast. I think it's the fastest one I've written. But that is where the story was born, and then other things came into it, technology, what ifs, and all that kind of thing. But that was really the inspiration. I mean, it was a moment in time, and I decided to follow it, and here we are today. I think it's been 5 years now, a little bit over 5 years. So that is where Prime Infinity was born. If you haven't read it, don't have the time to read, which I completely understand, check it out on Audible, check it on iTunes. Steve does an amazing job on this book. There's so many accents, so many characters, and the man somehow pulled it off. So bravo, Steve. So again, thank you for your time, and we'll see you in the next installment of Prime Infinity Behind the Book. Thank you.